is very sacred. You need every morning, as regular clockwork for many, many years, I've been telling water to bless me. I know you can hear me. When I shower, bless my body. When I drink, bless me. Lubricate my system and cleanse me. I do that ritualistically every day. And I think what's happening to our water is because many of us aren't doing that. Many of us aren't telling it it is sacred. Without water, we all die. When the trees are gone and the grass is gone and the water is gone, how do you use the money for the water and for the food? Think about it. I'm very happy to be able to be a part of the International Grandmothers. I had been traveling for many years prior to being one of these grandmas, being a voice for the voiceless, because I'd been talking all over the world that the water doesn't have a voice, or one-legged, the tree people doesn't have a voice, the air, or Mother Earth, the animal kingdom doesn't have a voice. So I became a voice for the voiceless as I journeyed the world. And I prayed that I would be joined by other voices, never dreaming that I'd become one of these 12 or 13 women and 12 more voices with me, believing, as I'd already been doing for many years, being a voice for the voiceless. Some of us grandmas are very, very concerned that when we grew up, even where I grew up, the water was so cold and pure. Now it's gone. Many of us grandmas have witnessed that in different places where water used to be is no longer there. I think our Mother Earth is angry at us because we're not telling it water is sacred. We're not telling it can hear. We're not telling it we need you so badly. How do you manufacture water when it's gone? For God's sakes, tell me that. Our rivers and streams here, are any of you doing anything about our rivers and streams here? Are you telling the children in school that it's not a garbage dump? Where do people that clean their carpets dump their stuff? Is it biodegradable where they're putting it? Think about these things. About the water right around you here. Is it sacred enough for you to try to help to keep it that way? This is why I started the Sacred Salmon Ceremony in 1994 on Applegate River, because I wanted people to know on that river it was not a garbage dump. To police the water. I did 13 years. 2 years now on the Rogue River, where my people had done it for thousands and thousands of years. To bring it back and let people to know there's life in that water. To take care of it. It's precious. It's sacred.
So I urge you to go out there and find your place of Ubuntu. Go out there and talk about things from the point of interconnectedness and change and the notion of Ubuntu, or a similar cultural notion that's been around for so long, that's deep within our hearts. We have the collective strength within each of us to make a difference. We can never forget that you are never acting alone in every little thing that you do, that we are never acting alone. It's time to Mayi. It's time to blow a sense of unity into the institutions of the world, the life around us, our family, our hearts, and our homes. Thank you.
People here in Ashland or wherever you live, you can do something. And it's just not up to us grandmas to be able to do something, talk to people all over the world. You need to be that voice for the voiceless. You need to be talking to students. You need to be talking to your neighbor. You need to talk to your city council. You know, how we can be more sustainable here in Ashland and talent and all these places where you live. Because if we don't start doing something here, that these little children that are running around here today, when they get up to be my age, will they be able to have what we have here today? Will they have the beauty that we walk in today? And it's our job and our responsibility to try to preserve some of the beauty we have here today for them.
Hey, Grandma Aggie. The kids would like to share something with you today. A big thank you for being here and for everything you're doing with the other grandmothers all over the world. So thank you.
But maybe it's as simple as coming together On days like this one, and opening our hearts, and sharing the peace that lives deep within each one.